Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, from the frozen wasteland of Central Texas, USA. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Llano, Texas?
In Llano right now, it's 26 degrees. Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's 17.
Can you believe that? Anyway, the high today is going to be 35. I doubt it, but who knows? But they've even got like Tuesday next week low of 0. Get out of here. Anyway, good morning. Still in my Class C motorhome. My Thor 4 winds. It's frozen on the outside, but on the inside it's 65 degrees. Ping. I got two little electric heaters on. One's on medium and one's on low. And I've just left them running. And yeah, we're doing okay on the temps. Even though it's 26 outside, it's 40 degrees warmer inside. So we're beating the cold so far. But anyway, what else we got? Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It is right now, so enjoy it. If there's anything you want to do, you better be doing it. And speaking of which, I want to give a shout out to a young lady named Carolyn who went out to the Bondurant driving school where they drive race cars on a racetrack. She's got her a Dodge Hellcat that goes, I don't know, 200 miles an hour or whatever. Well, anyway, she went out there and drove with race car drivers and got, I don't know if she gets certified, a certificate of completion or a license of some kind. But anyway, she completed the course. They did an article on her. She's a young 75-year-old lady. And go for it, Carolyn's all I can tell you. I mean, can you imagine driving a car 200 miles an hour at 75 years old? I can't. I can't hardly drive one at 55. Anyway, enough said about that. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
The temperature in Bangor right now is 2 degrees.
2.
Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's minus 11.
With a high of 25. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Fairbanks, Alaska?
In Fairbanks right now, it's 2 degrees.
With a low of minus 14. But anyway, I can relate to that, guys, now a little bit. But anyway, this is all my buddies back here. That's Smokey Bear. That's Thor, the god of sky or something. And that's all the rest of them up there. You can't see Trenton Clump here on the top. He's an it. But anyway, hey, Google, tell us a joke.
Why can't you trust an atom? Because they make up literally everything.
Okay. Thank you. And from the joke book, a termite walked into a bar and said, "Is the bartender here?" A man, well, that's it. Oh, is the bartender here? You got it? You got like bartender, Okay, very good. Man walked into a bar with a piece of tarmac under his arm and placed it gently on the stool beside him. He said, "I'll have a drink, please, and one for the road." All right. You ask for it, you get it. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we got a lot of comments on the cold weather video I did, and I'll do something today. I've got a couple of. I'll post some video. Don't worry, we'll be all right. You'll have some kind of entertainment during this frozen weather. At least it's not raining today. It's cloudy, but it's not raining, and the roads are passable everywhere. So I'm going to go do my walking at Lowe's, and I got a couple of grocery items I need to pick up. But anyway, Ralph P. says 79 for a high in Ocala, Florida. We'll rub it in. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Ocala, Florida?
The temperature in Ocala right now is 66 degrees.
With a high of 81. Nah. Rub it in, Ralph. Same person. Hi, hey, Rusty. I don't do cold. That's why I moved to Florida in 1975. Too cold for the goat and me. The old goat. From outer space comes the stinking goat and gives you a kiss. Moving right along. I got to do the quote button. Here. This thing.
Education is what remains after one has forgotten everything he learned in school. Albert Einstein.
Pretty good, Al. Thank you, Al. But anyway, moving right along here. Paul S. says we're having rain here in Utah right now, but Saturday it starts snowing again, off and on for the week. What fun! Oh, I agree. Fortunately, we just got clouds. It's just cloudy and cold. Boondocking with Dennis. Good morning, sir. 36 with a wind chill of 27 in Rockport, Texas. Can you believe that? Snowbirds drive for hundreds of miles to get down to Rockport to get out of the cold weather. This is a real fluke, but you know, if global warming gets any worse, I'll be able to make ice cubes in the summer here. Blue Feather, stay put. Well, I'm put. Prairie Night Moon, nice novelty for us Texans. I love the sound of sleet hitting on the window. We're expecting 11 degrees Monday here in South Texas. Stay warm, Rusty. Yeah, there's no place to hide in Texas. I mean, even if I went farther south, you know, back to Falcon Lake, I wouldn't be able to get outside and do much or anything really, because the temperature it's going to be in the 20s or 30s. It's cold. You know, this cold front just goes all the way down. And what else? Yeah, Prairie Night Moon. Thank you. Health Travelers. Says, aren't you worried about your RV plumbing? No, I'm not worried about it a bit. We are at Thousand Trails in Columbus, Texas, and on Saturday we are making a beeline to the Rio Grande Valley. Why? It's supposed to be 10 degrees in the areas north of I-10 on Monday. All right, it's going to be 0 here on Tuesday, I think, or 7 or something. It's a single digit. Yeah, and you run down to the Rio Grande Valley. That's me. If it wasn't that, you know, it's about an 8-hour drive to get down there from where I am. And anyway, I'm pretty much set on sticking it out here. Susan Boggs, thanks for the nice video. Stay warm, better days soon. Yep. Claude Bradley, we got the ice too, Rusty. Kentucky. Apparently this is a big one. Thank you, Claude. Newer Attitude TV. Sparky's snow driving ability may shock you, Rusty. Yeah, it's front wheel drive. That I'm told that's good for, you know, ice and snow. Yeah, may shock you. I got it. Sparky may shock you. I like it. Wendy McGee, me and Wendy McGee. Go to hugedir.com and look at the off-dash mount phone holder. It's perfect. There's one that mounts to the rear view mirror too. Okay, but I've got it set up now, but thanks, I may check them out. Don Musgrove. Hey, Rusty, I'm not geared for this sucky weather here in mid-Oklahoma. I'm not geared for this weather here in Texas either. I mean, it's still white outside. Ice didn't even melt. And, yeah, what do I do for the pipe? I leave the water dripping, and I've also got a one of those hose heaters. It's just a cable that you wrap around the hose and plug it in. It runs off 110, and it puts out about 8 volts, and it'll keep the hose warm. I just wrap it around there and plug it in. And I've also got gray water and black water tank heaters, even though I don't use the black water tank. I got a heater, and the freshwater tank is on the inside, and I'll fill it up today as a backup. Anyway, Diane Harris, it is really cute. That's on the storage building. Thank you. This is on a lot of comments on the cold stuff. Pearl Esme, bundle up. It's icy in Nashville and even crazier in Ohio. It says it's icy in Nash and even crazier in Ohio. I don't doubt that. You know, and they talk about these car wrecks and pileups and stuff. Yeah, that's not unusual. It happens every year. Craig W. Hunt, what? What happened to global warming? We're supposed to get 1/10 of an inch of rain tomorrow in San Diego. When will the weather madness stop? LOL. No, I hear you, man. Well, the news media's got it. The news media has to tell us what to think. CDL Lady 54. Don't count on tomorrow being safe. Weather's still on a rampage through next week, and that ice on the roads will be there tomorrow. Get a tarp for Sparky. No, we're fine. Thank you, CDL Lady. I'm a little more positive than that. Scotty Thompson, I did okay, bad, good. Now that's pretty good, Scotty. I'm reading it exact. I did okay, bad, good on my bowling league tonight, yesterday, Thursday night, February 11th, 2021. My first bowling game was okay, bad 135. Second was a 144, and third was 174. Wound up with a 453. Good. Team handicap 3341. Thank you, Scotty Thompson. Cool comment, call, cool video talk. Thank you, Scotty Thompson from Wisconsin, the Mask Bowler. This is on Quick Camp Camper Trailer. I did a video of it out in, where was that? Oliver Lee in New Mexico. It'll never open again. Bill Kelsey says a newer version of this is still available now under the name of Quick Camp 2, made and sold by USA Trailer Company. They've got a link. Other similar motorcycle, small car tent trailers are available. Well, good for you. Thank you, Bill, for leaving that comment on that video. Getting It Done, that's the person's name. Sadly, Fort Worth is crying right now. Well, it's we'll see what it's doing here. I just have to start my car and let it thaw out before I go to town or to Marble Falls. James Sams, hi Rusty. We own an RV that has heated plumbing and holding tanks, but we have to run the gas furnace. It has a heat duct below the floor. Yours should be like that also. It isn't. Maybe someday you will live in a cabin with all the outdoor plumbing buried in the ground. Maybe. No, mine just has a regular furnace. It just blows straight out. Esteban Lopez should have stayed in Falcon Lake, sir. A little less cold than that. Hope to see you out there one day. I fish Falcon Lake a lot. Been fishing that lake for over 30 years. Great place. Very good memories. Take care, sir. It's going to be cold next couple of days. Yes, sir, it is. It really, I may pull out of here on Sunday. I'm not sure. Because Monday and Tuesday are the really bad ones. And we'll see. I'll see if I can find a spot to hide out. We'll see. May get on the road again. Thank you, Esteban. Eric Meckley. Same here, Rusty. I feel for you. First snow of the year here in Washington. In Yelm, where I live, was delivering propane in it all day. Came home 4 inches and growing at my place, and a good thing I got a 3-day weekend to watch Rusty 78609 videos and muy cervezas. Good for you, Eric. Enjoy your life, babe. Bill M. Nitrogen in the tires. Come on. Thought you were smarter. Well, that's the way it came. I am smart. I think I can read and write. Can you? Thank you, Bill. I don't know. What's smarter about what? I don't know what's bad about nitrogen. Now there's some problem with that. Okie Brave. Better get back in your Class C. Don't want to fall and break them old bones. That's when I was walking around. I'm a couple of years older than you. Don't worry. I was careful, guys. Amy Joe. Weather is crazy. Yeah, it is right now. It damn sure is. Mike Sparkman, love your channel, Rusty, but I have one question. Sleet in Central Texas, so does that squelch the global warming idea? My friends at work call me Sparky too. Love your new car. Well, thank you, Mike. I don't know, man. To me, the weather patterns are so long-lived and long-term. Ice age lasts hundreds of thousands of years or whatever. It's all crazy, man. I don't try to figure it out. I'm going to try to enjoy it today. I'll get through today and then I'll work. See, if we've got 6 days of this, or approximately, one of them's already gone. We got 5 left. After day be 4, then 3, 2, 1, 0. You understand? So I'll just live one day at a time, make decisions one day at a time, and we'll get on through. Tim, see, you should have stayed at Falcon Lake another week, LOL, to avoid your nemesis, the cold. Actually, if this would have been in the forecast, I would have. It wasn't. It didn't. This wasn't in the forecast. Wandering Kentuckian. Hey, Rusty, I wonder what the temperature is in Barrow, Alaska. Well, let's find out. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Barrow, Alaska?
The current temperature in Barrow is minus 16 degrees.
Yep.
Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's minus 37.
It's pretty cool there, Wandering Kentuckian. I'm glad I'm here. Makes me feel better. 10 Little Indians says, I'd be worried about my pipes freezing and busting in my camper. I drained mine in October, currently sitting at home in Iowa with frozen water pipes. I hear you, babe. Yeah, once they freeze, you're screwed. Yeah, if they ever freeze, I was out in Alpine one year, and it was in the spring. It was in like March, but just unusual cold front came through, and it got down in the low 20s one night. Froze the pipes, and then they stayed froze for 3 days. Yeah, I tried everything, man. but they didn't burst. This PEX, I think it's that new stuff. It'll hold up pretty good. Patrick Hagens, we're going to catch snow in Las Cruces, New Mexico. They are saying 3.5 inches, and I'm like you. I do hot, but not cold. No, I do hot okay. Yeah, Las Cruces, that's right there by El Paso. Verge Low, Iowa here. Our weather has been absolutely these past 10 days, and it's getting worse, okay? What a terrible winter. Stay safe, everyone. Prayers to people involved in that, the deal. Okay, anyway, thank you, Verge. Eli James, thanks for all the great comments, and stay safe, and I love your RV. Thank you. John Mayfield, good grief, in Texas. No kidding, man. Surprised me. Joe H, careful. I heard they had everybody heard about the accident in Dallas. Yeah, you can tell who's watching the news. Just me, poor Sparky. Sparky's all right. Ripping around everywhere. Hey, Google, what's the temperature? Hey, we've already done that.
In Llano right now, it's 26 degrees. Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's 17.
Yeah. Daydreamer Mabel, please be careful, Rusty. Don't slip and fall or break a hip. Stay warm. Good decision not driving on the slick roads. Yeah, not a nomad. We had a day like this in Minnesota last year. No way I could take my car out just to smash it up. No way would I take my car out just to smash it up. Perfect conditions for my studded tire fat bike though. Easily rode up hills, making sure to stay out of the way of cars sliding backwards down the hill. Ice is treacherous. Be safe out there. Yeah, that's a fact. Ice is really bad. We'll do a few more here and then shut her down. Bees Outdoor Adventures. Oh, goodness. Stay warm. Please be careful with ice on driveways. 100 vehicle. Never mind. We've already heard about that. Yeah, you can tell who's. Yeah, it's got that same comment about the accident in Fort Worth. It has been here about 12 times. So you see how powerful the news media is. Nobody talked about what was going on in their own town, though. Anthony Homeback, I don't care where you live. Nobody can drive safely on ice. I agree with that. Retired at 40, getting down to 1 on Sunday night. If I had a Class C, I'd be headed to Falcon Lake. Well, Falcon Lake's a pretty good drive, man. It's 8 hours down there. And but I might find a place a little closer where it's not going to be zero. You know what I mean? I'll see what I can do about that. And Blades, I feel like I was in my 20s a few months. I feel like I was in my 20s a few months ago. The years sure fly. Yeah, no kidding. Look at me. I'm 75. I was 10 yesterday. Gene Ward. Oh, here's about the car wreck again. We had probably 20 comments on that. Avalon Mist. Austin is closed. LOL. Good to know the freezing rain will not last very long. This is fun and cozy. Yeah, if you're inside, you're okay. But if you're like the wild animals that have to exist out in this stuff, not too good. Anyway, we'll do 3 more and then we'll shut her down. This is AI Marvin. It is too cold from Tuesday through the end of the week. I did not come back to Texas for sub-freezing temperatures. I am from Southern California. It was 28 this morning. Just ice, no sleet, no snow. So I made the difficult decision to go back to sleep in Big Spring, Texas. Well, that was a hard decision to make, wasn't it? Art Dog. After living through this stuff for more than 5 decades, I'd say it's always total crap no matter what. Now, anyway, Tom Wilson, enjoy. We've got 6 to 10 days of below 0 temps. We don't here. I don't know where you are, but that's cold. Ralph Jerome, last one. Good thing you stayed at home. Lots of pileups. Anyway, enough said about that. But anyway, guys, from Central Texas, USA, at the ungated community near Llano, this is Rusty78609, who may be on the road again. I don't know. Thumbs up. Carpe diem. Adios. Bye. Buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you a penny. You just click on the link, go to Amazon, and buy whatever you want. Amazon takes care of me. What else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout. Kidney stones also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much. And the only real way to lose weight and keep weight off is Eat less. Form the habit of eating less. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep. Hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? You bet. Do it several times a day. And then what else? Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer, because healthier, because of that one thing. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, whichever thoughts you have. So add good ingredients. How smart is that? Use your titanium cranium to keep out negativity. Accentuate the positive. Hold on. Don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. Accentuate the positive. Eliminate the negative. Enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. And do it day after day after day. And then what else? At ease. Carry on. Bye-bye. Hasta luego. Vaya con Dios. Aloha. Till lunchtime, I'll post a video about something. And anyway, enjoy your day. Stay warm. I plan to. And I'll see if I can find me a warm place nearby, and away I go. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.